Okay, so I was thinking about this, the exit out of Afghanistan. And something doesn't make sense to me. Why were the people in our embassy acting like they were getting attacked? Like, literally. Why were they burning everything? Why did they make it seem like they were under siege by a hostile force? And meanwhile, the administration comes out and says, "Oh, everything's fine. It is, I'm going to the Hamptons for the weekend. See you guys. I'm gonna have a sleepover at my house, and everything's fine." Meanwhile, everybody's panicking and running for their life to the airport. Like there's a forest fire on their heels. It doesn't make sense why. If you're on Telegram, you've seen videos of the caravan of armed trucks driving through the streets. There'd be one camera view, and just lots and lots of trucks passing by with armed men in the back, being transported to wherever they're going to go. But it wasn't like firefights. It wasn't, they didn't have a siege on the embassy. They made it that they were preparing for a siege on the embassy. But if you're not being shot at, why would you leave? That's the part that I don't get. We have embassies all over the world. We remember the thing about Benghazi, Libya, and all that. Horrible situations all over the world in countries that absolutely hate us, but we have an embassy there and we have diplomatic relations that are supported by our own military. I don't understand why they were panicked to the point of bringing in helicopters and flying them out. Why can't you assert your authority over your self-determination to get in a truck and drive to wherever you want to be? Okay, traffic's horrible. All right, I get that. You don't want to be hassled with red lights. I totally understand that. Yeah, I hate red lights too. So, yeah. But a week and a half later, you've now given up so much that a deadline of let's see here, it's the 25th today. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So you have 6 days. 6 days by their deadline. Now, if you asserted your authority and stayed in your embassy and gathered people up to your embassy and allowed them to come to your embassy and then airlifted them to an air base called Bagram, yeah, and left, and when you leave, you shut the lights out. When you're done, you're done. Just mother of all boom. Shut the lights out. Don't leave anything behind. If you're gonna be like that, okay. It's just the way how I see it. Now, the side missions that are happening currently with other groups extracting people out of the country, and the other groups that are independent of everybody, they're independent groups, cannot complete their task without the United States Secretary of State approval, a State Department. That don't make sense to me at all, because if you're Joe Blow in Mexico and you're wanted for whatever, and say Tom's Country Club says, hey, we're going to help Joe Blow get out of Mexico. So we're going to hire a plane. We're going to go to that airport. We're going to tell Joe Blow to show up at this time. And we're going to get him on that airplane and take off. Why is it that Russia has to have the okay for you to do this? What? You're not in that country. Oh, because of child sex trafficking. You know what? When it comes down to sex trafficking or whatever, if there's not a crime, just go ahead and do it. Why are you... if you know who Joe Blow is, and you know that Joe Blow's a good dude. He does some good work. So we're going to get him out, and we're going to take him to Caracas. We're going to take him to Venezuela. They really like Joe Blow. We're going to take him to Venezuela. You're not... Why would Russia have anything to say about that? So why would our State Department have anything to say about people leaving Afghanistan and going to the UAE or to Kuwait or to I don't know, several other different countries that I can't even pronounce their names? Why would our State Department have anything to say about that? Because they're getting on an airplane? Because there might be child sex trafficking? Well, I don't think so, because any of the children are with their parents. Why isn't our State Department whining about people coming into our own country? Kidnappers kidnapping kids and bringing them up. Why isn't the State Department freaking out about that? Just some things I don't understand. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm a ruthless POS that likes being right and has a point of view. Yeah. So, stuff that don't make sense. Have a nice day.